Hey, Pinboy. Yeah, it is. Shouldn't take too long, to be honest. Let's see if it takes longer than Lucky, but probably we'll finish before Lucky. Right. Then let's get it started, shall we? The end. For Neop. Right, so let's enter the Undercroft and speak with Omnis about Sebastian.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I mean, we understand it, right, but we had to do it. And he had to face what he had done.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm
Yeah, I
glad
guess
to hear
he's
it.
getting even more enraged.
She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Yeah, it kinda sounds like that, Finboy. He'll probably, pretty surely, be in Azkaban for that. I'm not sure if he ever comes out or, like, the same person, right?
We are all in your debt for stopping Ranrock and his loyalists. Thank you.
Right, so was this done now? Yep. Then let's talk with Poppy, I guess. Poppy blooms. What is wordplay in here? In the Grand Hall, they say. Now we need to wait for her.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
Hey, Poppy.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Happy to help a friend. The Hufflepuff way.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
I mean, Highwind's good company, but it's a bit poor that she only knows beasts, right? I think she should widen the circle a little bit. And yes, Finboy, that's it. That is what we have been doing all the time, right? Apparently not. It sounds like that, right? You remember when we had to wait for Dr. Fick in the very first few hours? Where we waited on his floor for half a day until he finally arrived?
Highwing is nice company, but perhaps it's time to add a few more friends to your circle.
I am starting to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share Highwing.
Oh, Poppy.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Interesting. I mean, she has animal friends, right?
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
Finboy, that's incorrect. Darth Omin is the blind. Don't forget, he's actually blind.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a
Poppy.
butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Poppy. Are you crazy? Hiring the hippogriff in the Three Broomsticks? And this one, interesting one. Let's deal with Harlow. Ooh, that's like in Nowhere's Land. Let's continue like this. We'll be finishing that in like 20 minutes or so.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Compulso! Accio!
I modded the culp.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
Let me prepare my totally normal spells for that.
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
I don't know if we should be rushing into this.
Oh, wrong
If
answer.
he thinks we are aware of his plans, he may call off the ambush. We should behave as he expects us to.
Fair point.
Okay, so every answer leads to the
Right.
same thing. You would not
Let's
able
go.
to actually prepare.
Brilliant.
Thanks, game.
Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that.
He's
As
a
do
fifth
you.
year student, right?
That I do.
Oh,
Keep
it
an eye
was
out.
here.
Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I have an idea.
We should look around. You will get what is coming to you.
Ah, at least we have one last battle here. Fighto!
They got what they deserved.
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion.
Don't speak of Sebastian,
You've
Finboy.
done quite
It's
a
a
bit of
raw
damage
wound.
to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic.
I killed Harlow, by the way.
Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
I have just the spell for you.
You're not even trying.
Wow. Can I? Can I? Can I? No, not yet. Now. And for the finishing. Hey! Oh, not again. Yeah, that too. Come on, game. Avada Kedavra! No? What's dying is my FPS. It's just a Crucio. Could be worse. I mean, it wasn't Avada Kedavra, right? What's the big deal? And to be fair, as Finboy said, we actually killed him like 10 times already.
Revelio.
Yeah, you might even say the game cheated a little bit here,
Are you
right?
sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well.
Look,
But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
I can make firework.
Revelio.
It's good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well,
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh. Oh my. I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts.
Yes,
Everything
Finboy.
we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life.
Let's be
Thank you
honest
for
here.
coming to visit.
Nettie's story is
It is
probably
always
the
good to see you.
worst.
Protego!
Ah, look at this. 100% boys. Let's spend it senselessly on something useless, like... Do that to all. Sounds good. Is that it should be another achievement? To spend all the points? Well, let me take a quick check. I think that was everything. I'm missing one achievement still. I guess it's maybe the last one then. But yes, the Nutty story is probably the weakest one. I mean, the others had a nice story, especially the story from Sebastian, right? That was a nice fall from grace they had there. And Poppy, you can kind of believe her that she's that way and you had these adventures there. But the one with Nettie here, that was a bit too contrived.
What sort of world are we in where children silver?
Alright, quests. Oh, you can be the Leprechaun. Let me check, change it to my new gear. Oh, that looks already great. No, that's the wrong one. Taylor Telco, this is one from Black, right? Telco robe, it's something, here, Lucky Leprechaun. I get the feeling it looks better without, yeah. I don't think... Do we have a matching scarf? If not, we go without. I guess we then simply go without. We also got a Sauron mask somewhere. So many quirky things in this game. It's really great. Wait, no, the hat. Hey Deb, how you doing? There. Look at us. Wait, no, we need black glasses, right? Sunglasses. You have them somewhere. Let's see. Where are the sunglasses? Oh, we go with that. That's great. It's also still green. Probably like this, eh? Oh no, we take... Nah, it's a bit too much. Let's go with those. Collection also completely completed. We got every little thing. And now it's time for the finish. Weasley's Watchful Eye. Which is in the Transfiguration Classroom, alright. Transfiguration is there? Here. Well, we basically had already 3 epilogues with our boys and friends, right? It's no more content. Well, there were these 3 last social friends quests that we finished, and that you surely also saw already, right? And there's something more from what I gathered. But not much
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs. And I don't even want to know the truth behind the rumors that you visited Azkaban.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
Aced it. Basically, there were a few small quests for Poppy, for Sebastian rather ominous, and for Nettie, which we also did in like 20 minutes.
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed.
At 100%.
Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs...
Frames
well,
are
it's
the
nothing
friends we
short
made
of
on the way, right?
astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Besides, we clearly have to do it like we started. And also, what the fuck game? We have... Look at our field guide. It's 100%. Not just that, we also got all the collection. There's nothing left to do. Not a single thing. Complete user fee. It's already completed, you biatch. Well, let's go to the Great Hall. It's our lucky day. Get it? Let's run through the last few meters. Of Hogwarts, because this is the end for Hogwarts. And very sadly, the Ricardo pictures didn't work out. I'm saddened by this. Not sure why. You Peeves! At least Peeves is happy, right? He's always happy. Yes, you're right. I can't believe it didn't accept me. All my achievements for naught. Clearly need to kill them all so that they finally believe in me, right? That's what it's all about.
It's you! Thank you again for finding my gobs. Now that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready to take on all challenges. If I can find any.
Damn it. Come on, game. Allow me this. I mean, we kinda own Hogwarts already, right? We have this gigantic bomb of evil emotion magic under Hogwarts. We just need to let it go explode or so. Ignore my frames. Alright. Let's take a look. How's it looking? Well, there's nothing at Ravenclaw, nothing at Slytherin at all. And I think we are higher, right? Well, we'll see. I can't believe Amit would be like that, man. Man, imagine we take Poppy into our vivarium. She would be all over us. We have a phoenix in there, we have unicorns there, we have unicorn babies in there, Neasel babies in there, right? The father? Or the killer? I guess it was a killer, right? What's your greatest fear? Come on. We are a little bit special. Just a little bit. No, we have to wait. I mean, I know that it was a Bogart, but it was interesting to see what his greatest fear would have been.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. Allow me to finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin.
There's kind of someone missing there.
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may.
3,000 points to
particular
Hufflepuff.
student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their
This is
power.
so Harry Potter. Hey, Neville.
Would you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you,
2
Professor Weasley.
trillion points.
I suppose we have our winner.
How did you know? Yeah, very special. See? Poppy's our GF. Don't get me wrong, but it's like 7 people. 7 people is a little bit empty. Did it, chat? This is the end. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you can get yellow from green, right? At least the frames are stable in the credits. Let's enjoy the credits and then I think we have a very small after scene. Or we are back to the game, something like that. Spoon. Alright, how much longer will this go on? I wanted to show the credits, but it goes on for quite a while. Alright, that's it.
Revelio.
No new old post, no new challenges, no new quests. Max level reached. Let's take a quick look outside. If there's anything I've missed, but apparently I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that this truly is the end. No. Where do I even go out again? Here.
Cannot win, but don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch you try.
And there go my FPS again. Oh yeah, suddenly this thing is full. I mean, I could try, but I don't think I really can. I could try to find some enemy or so. But I kinda doubt there's much to see here. Take a look into our room of requirement one last time. Which reminds me... I think you saw the Kniesel baby already, right? Oh. That's the Phoenix, of course. But I think nobody, not even me, saw the Grabhorn baby yet. A lot of the shore... Ah, this one here. Grabhorn offspring. Well, kinda boring. Alright. I guess this is it then. And since it's like 1 hour until Lucky Place, I don't think I will be chilling that much. Not sure what I will be streaming next. I guess I will continue a little bit with Mechanicus, 1 or 2 streams, and then do the demo, the new demo for Wolong, which comes out on the 24th for like 1 or 2 streams, and we'll see. Of course, there's always a danger that Shosuro actually uses his points and makes me play some terrible, terrible game. but we'll see. So I guess for now, this is it. Hogwarts Legacy is finished. Thanks for joining me. I hope you had fun. I certainly had, even though the FPS was not very good. But overall, I really liked the game. Very Harry Potter-like. And it is an okay open world game, even without that. Well, Jostro, that's why I quit, right? They went on forever. Anyways, again, thanks for joining me, and have a nice day. Maybe see you later, Luckies. Bye bye.